I had a lot of whiskey with Rogan once.
I think I saw that.
Yeah,
I think I saw that with Whitney too,
with
and the
Whitney.
push-up contest.
With David Goggins. The only time I met David Goggins in person, one of the great embarrassments of my life, is trashed out of my mind. I'm trying to say how much of a fan I am, and I could tell by the look in his eye that what is actually coming out of my mouth is not good. It's not good. And his wife is embarrassed, standing right there also. Just everybody's embarrassed for me. Man, I'm trying my best. And then somehow I find myself a minute later doing push-ups with him as
How
a
many
challenge.
push-ups?
It wasn't counting. All I knew, I'm not stopping. And he was polite enough to stop. I think probably like 50. I don't know.
There's a gift someone gives you when they get drunk and they get drunk and they lower their guard and they allow you to see them that way. It's a gift. It's a real gift. It's just as cool as like pulling someone aside and going, yo, I'm into anime. Like, are you cool with that? And then they're going, yeah, yeah. Can I show you some cool anime? And then you're like, that's not my thing, but it's like a cool thing. It's like sharing cool music with someone or like telling them something about your childhood. When you get drunk, like real drunk around someone, you're giving them a gift.
Yeah.
And that gift is, I want you to see me for everything I am.
Yeah.
You're not going to get any lies. You're not going to get any bullshit. This is me at my absolute worst. I have a rule. I will never get mad at someone for getting too fucked up. Because they're giving you a gift. They're saying like, yo, I did this on accident, but I trust you enough to let you know that this is who I am and this is what you're getting. I love it. I love it, especially when it comes from someone you don't expect. Like you, shut the fuck up. David Goggins should have hugged you and said, thanks for showing me this.
Yeah, I guess I really haven't. You're right. I haven't thought of it that way. There's an intimacy to that. That is a gift of like fragility. Like this is me. I mean, I'm a very loving drunk, but boy, am I a dumb drunk. I'm just.
I bet you haven't seen Dumb Drunk.
Well, dumb in terms of the eloquence of the words that are coming out of my mouth. So like you're just not stitching words together correctly to make sentences.
No.
I turn into Hemingway lost in translation. Like I'll start saying random words, but like translated to Japanese and back to English. It's not making any sense. But there's love. Like I think what you feel is this kind of desire to connect that I think I always feel towards other people. But when I'm drunk, I'm just say, fuck it. I don't need to be polite. I'll just be loving fully.
Yeah. It's cool when people let you see that in them. Because some people are really like measured. They're like, no, one drink and then I'm done. I don't want to, no. And you're like, oh, show me a little more. And then like, it's cool. And I never like, I love my favorite moments in the next morning when they're like, did I make an ass out of myself? And you get to say, not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. That's the coolest thing. Because some people, bad people, will leverage that over you. You can see it's a bully tactic. They'll leverage that. The bad interactions I've had in this business that we were talking about earlier, they were people that when you got fucked up, they used it against you.
Yeah.
They held it over your head and they said, listen, man, I don't know what the fuck, but if you want, and you're like, hold on. And then they gaslight you into thinking you were the only one that was fucked up. And you're like, okay, I guess I know who you are now. And I was like, didn't you get fucked up a little bit too?
Yeah.
Like, I know we smoked weed and I thought we ate Xanax, but like, what about I know I had a couple beers, but like, I wasn't that fucked up.
Well, Whitney's really good at that because she's the person. I woke up next morning and she said, "Yeah, you were wonderful. You were eloquent. You were great." I'm sure she was making that up completely.
It was funny. I got blackout drunk at Whitney's roast of me, like blackout drunk. Don't remember any of it, and don't remember any of it. Don't remember speaking on the microphone. I don't remember talking in the microphone. and I did the set apparently.
Yeah.
And I said to Whitney, like in a real moment of vulnerability, Whitney's like a sister to me, like a legit sister. My daughters call her Aunt Whitney. Leanne, she's like a sister to Leanne. If she comes over to do a podcast, Whitney will show up an hour early and sit with Leanne out in Leanne's rose garden and just talk. And Whitney, I said the next day I called Whitney and I was getting on a plane and knew I was hungover. I said, how bad was I last night? She goes, you were fucking fantastic. And just didn't let me sit with it. And then I watched the video and I was like, oh, I was fucking out of control. I was way out of control. Thank you for lying to me.
Yeah. So while being a wild out there comic, she's also this like caring and loving human being. She's so interesting.
She has the most nurturing sensibility She is. She sends my daughters gifts out of nowhere, just out of nowhere. Just send Georgia gifts up at college.
Mhm.
It's just a gift box. Like she is just. She takes care of people.
That's her love language, and she's also the person that taught me what the hell love language even means. Apparently, there's a book, and there's like 5 of them.
Oh, you
Whatever.
and Whitney, I would love to sit in a fucking room and watch you two talk.
Yeah, she has a robot
Yeah.
that looks like her, and that's the future. That robot.
I told her she should have that robot do porn. Let someone fuck that robot, and then she can deep fake the face if she wants. But I go promote a special that way.
Like a full on, not like Showtime softcore porn, like full on porn.
Full on, like the dude, like she's like, "Hi, welcome inside.
Yeah,
You look tired. Do you need a drink?
yeah.
Oops, I'm stuck in the dryer."